Disclaimer, this video contains same tones associated with those used in EAS broadcasts. These are being used for entertainment purposes only. I am not responsible for misuse of these tones. Also keep in mind that this video is a fictional scenario and I am not a terrorist who would commit an act like or similar to the act portrayed in this video. Please enjoy the video. NORAD has detected a launch of 31 nuclear missiles from North Korea and China. These missiles are believed to impact the United States and some of its territories in the next 30 minutes. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. These cities include Roanoke, Virginia, Salt Lake City, Utah, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Omaha, Nebraska, Atlanta, Georgia, Montgomery, Alabama, New York, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Brownsville, Texas, Houston, Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, Bakersfield, California, St. Louis, Missouri, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Jacksonville, Florida, San Antonio, Texas, Dover, Delaware, Las Vegas, Nevada, Detroit, Michigan, South Bend, Indiana, Boston, Massachusetts, Jackson, Mississippi, Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, California, Washington District of Columbia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, and Charleston, South Carolina. All civilians within a 100-mile radius of these cities are to seek a fallout shelter immediately. If you don't have a shelter, go into an interior room with no windows and seal all cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. You will need at least 14 days of food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, battery-powered radio with extra batteries and a flashlight. Do not attempt to pick up relatives from schools or hospitals as they have their own evacuation procedures. To repeat, NORAD has detected a launch of 31 nuclear missiles from North Korea and China and is expected to impact within the next 30 minutes. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. NORAD has detected a launch of 10 additional nuclear missiles from North Korea and China. These missiles will impact on land or sea within 10 minutes. The cities impacted by these missiles are Juneau, Alaska, Honolulu, Hawaii, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Chicago, Illinois, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Providence, Rhode Island, Charlotte Amalie, U.S. Virgin Islands, New Orleans, Louisiana, Trenton, New Jersey, and Louisville, Kentucky. Take cover now. Move to a fallout shelter immediately. If you do not have a fallout shelter, move into an interior room without windows and seal cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp. This message is transmitted at the request of the White House. The emergency action notification from the nuclear attacks 2 weeks ago has been lifted. All cable programs may now resume their normal programming. Your government thanks you for your participation in the emergency alert system.
Millions of lives are destroyed right now in all cities and towns across the United States, Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico at the moment after a horrid nuclear attack from Chinese and North Korean nuclear warheads. The United States and its allies have declared war on North Korea and China. We are showing 4 major cities that were rocked by the nuclear attack, and we can only hope that rebuilding can even be considered at this time. We are receiving word in Washington, D.C. that President Donald J. Trump is delivering a speech at this time. We will send it over to Washington.
I've always had a bad feeling about China during my presidential campaign, and now in my 3rd year in office, my and every American's worst nightmare has come to life. Every mile of this country is plagued with remnants of the attack. As of today, we, and many countries allied with us, are going to war with China and North Korea. We can't let this event deplete our loyalty to this country. We will stand up against our enemies, and I promise you, we will take them out. I have spoke with members of the UN, and the war declaration is official. Thank you everyone, and God bless the United States.